Live. I think we're live. We're live.
Welcome to Joyz with the Boys,
Joyz with the
episode
boys.
6, I believe.
It is 6. I believe
All
it.
right, cool.
We've almost made a week worth of content.
I
Um,
know it's taken so long.
it's been a tragic journey the past couple weeks, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
So we only have 2 people right now. It's me, STPK Summerlin, aka Justin, and then we got Rick on my left. But if you're not watching, then you don't know.
That's right. So,
Thanks for listening. Then what's up, Shane? I know you're listening to us.
and hell yeah, dude. Thanks for your listening in there, Shane. And if you aren't watching, you can watch over on the YouTube at I Make Dead People, IMAK3D3DP3PL. And that is also live on
That's
Twitch right
such
now.
a hard name to know down when you're
But what do
typing.
I do with it? It's on everything. It's
Uh,
it's iconic to me.
yeah.
People know me as Dead People, like all the gaming people I play with. I don't know what I would change it to. What would I change it to? Give me some options.
Mm. What would you change it to?
Rick the Catman.
No, because that's like playing way too hard on it. Rich Hardius. Rick Tardius.
Rick Tardius.
Yeah.
I think I might
Hardest R there is.
I think I might not appeal to a certain community. Uh,
I don't care. Fuck him.
he's definitely speaking of the mentally handicapped.
Quoted May 26, 2021. SDPK said, I don't care. Fuck him.
Fuck 'em. Fuck the tards, he said. Ah.
I
So,
didn't say that now. You said that. Whoa, mister. Whoa.
so what are we
All
fucking
right, Rick,
talking?
what are we talking about?
I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about tonight? I'm talking about Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. He's 30 years old.
He's a fucking boomer now.
The boomer.
Who's older, Sonic or you?
Fuck you. Fuck you, holy. I am a little older. Just a wee bit though. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, 47's never looked so good, huh?
What? God, do I really look 47? It's the balding, man.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm gonna have to start taking a razor to my head like my friends do. Um,
You don't look a day over 12.
I want to get a handlebar. Thank you. I want a handlebar mustache, just like you, bro.
I mean, I shaved it off.
I want to walk down the street and have someone holler at me and ask me, "Hey, yo, where's Mario, Luigi?"
Fuck you.
Because
For
I'm a.
context, somebody said that to me.
It's the best story I've
You
ever
remember
been
that,
told.
yeah.
It's the best story I've ever been told.
I was delivering a pizza, and I walked up in there. I was like, "Hey, y'all order some Papa Bonds," and they were like, "Hey Mario, where's Luigi?" or some shit like that. And I was like, "What the fuck?" You could tell they were all like high as shit too. They didn't know what was going on. They saw a dude come in their door with a curly mustache, and they were like, "Hey, it's the pizza."
Jesus. It's wild, man. I love the story. It's one of my favorites. When I was told it,
It's not.
I laughed so hard.
I
That shit
feel
was
like it's
funny.
not as good as when I
Some Papa
delivered a
Bonds.
pizza to this
And they were
hot girl, and she was trying to talk to me about her dog, and I was like, "Ha, dog's right." So I said, gave her a pizza, and walked away.
Awkward as fuck, dude. What the hell?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
What compelled you to respond that way?
I don't know. One time, this lady opened the door naked to get her pizza too, and she was like, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "Pizza."
How you doing?
No, all it said was pizza. Gave her the pizza and walked away. Didn't even give me a fucking tip.
What, dude? I would have walked in there and like, look, I got a tip. I'm gonna wear a condom. Babies are expensive.
Here's the tip: birth control.
Hey, here's the tip. My pee pee.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
This is a very different episode of Joyz with the Boys.
It is. So what else are we talking about? You wanted to talk about some anime. What anime was it?
Well, more like a manga. Berserk. We
Oh,
talked about this yesterday a little bit on Nightly at 9 with Rick and Ross.
which you can
Ross.
catch every day during the regular work week at 9 o'clock, except for today, of course.
Yeah, Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Wednesday,
So
Wednesday,
really,
Wednesday.
it's just on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday then. But we have an episode for every day of the week for whatever. We're here every day of the week
Yep, come
for
see us
something.
for something. Um,
Yeah.
like he said earlier, I don't know if you guys were listening, but the people on the podcast or on the actual podcast site might be able to hear this, or heard that. We want to be like Good Mythical Morning, man. We're gonna be big as fuck, and in your
I
fucking
want
face.
to.
Yeah.
I want like a whiteboard, wheel of mythicality.
What would we call our
I wanna
wheel
be.
of mythicality?
Uh,
We need to play
that's a
off of
good
the
ass
R. We
question
need
there,
to
Richard.
we need to play off of the R.
You don't want me to say what I was about to say.
Come on, let's go. Say it. The hard
Retard rotations.
the hard R wheel.
No, what? That implies something else. I like going with the tard skit,
It's
getting us
dicey.
banned as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
hard R isn't.
I don't no, I'm saying hard R is dicier. Like because they're not like it's like when someone on the news says the N word. You're not saying it, but you're putting the word in someone's head, you know? No.
Yeah, but everybody knows what you're talking about, and it's like basically saying it. Like if you're gonna basically say it, you should just say it.
But
And I'm not talking about that word. I'm talking about retard. Okay.
don't hide behind the first letter like a pussy, you know.
Hide behind the last letter.
There you go.
If you
I
ain't
don't know.
first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
Hell yeah.
What else? Murder clones. We were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I had a proposition. Hypothetically, if you were to have a clone and he was an evil clone, how that wanted to kill you, how would you kill him before he killed you? Like he knew everything you were thinking and you knew everything he was thinking because you're literally the same person. How could you get over on an edge over on him if you're literally the same person?
Is
Would
he
you both die? Like
it,
how do you win?
is he actively learning things that I am learning now that we're in the same universe, or are we now two separate beings that are learning things differently?
Yeah, that's a question too, right? Because like I feel like it should be like if it's your clone, you have all the previous memories up to that point,
Right.
and from that point onward, you're basically two separate people that are the same person.
Um,
So what do you do differently that
I
he wouldn't think of because he would think of everything you're thinking of?
maybe. I would try to think of the most off the wall shit. Like I'm gonna go try to find the person that Bruce Lee trained under and go like, get trained by this guy for like a year and then go find him and destroy his ass. Like
So you
he'll never
think that
find
you could
me
live for a year
while he's trying to
with
kill
him
me.
hunting you?
Oh fuck yeah, dude. I'm headed to the most obscure fucking place wherever. I'm going to the Himalayas, chilling with the monks and learning some weird ass voodoo shit. And I'm gonna come in floating on the dude and like, you know, yeah, he ain't gonna see it
I
coming.
feel like you're missing the point though, because like he is also you, so he would also think I'm gonna do the most absurd shit, and I'm gonna go to the Himalayas and train so I can take him out easier.
But then that's where the reverse psychology comes in, and then it's a gamble. It's gambling with myself of how many times I think my other self would do a coin flip and reverse psychology my ass and just do the opposite. And it ends up being a gamble in my opinion.
I feel like y'all would just get drunk together or something and then become best friends.
Probably, dude. I'm so narcissistic. I'd probably fucking love myself. We would become like the bestest of friends and take over the fucking world or some shit.
You know, but
Take it.
then y'all start hating each other because it's like, well, I want to be the king of the world. That makes you the archduke or something. It's like, well, no, I'm gonna be the king, and then you'll start fighting over that.
But what if we're both the king?
At the same time,
at the same time.
you both have the same powers.
Yeah, all the same powers. Except for we get to do whatever we want. If one person wants to rule and shit, whatever, go rule. If the other person wants to go be normal and like, if you guys want to just take advantage of the fact that you're identical copies of each other, I'll leave one of them at home with Tristan and the other one can go out and make billions of dollars for everybody. You know? Like, imagine the power of being able to be in two places at one time.
I'm curious. How do you think it would play out with me if I had an evil clone? I want to hear your take on my evil clone and me.
Hmm. I don't know if I could tell you without revealing some of your secretive information.
My intricacies. I can't say words. Intricacies. That's the word.
Your preferences maybe would probably be a better
I
word.
think. I think that my evil clone would probably just off himself. it's really living to see who would live longer, you know.
No, I
Just
think you
like
guys would meet up and just be like, "So we're doing this, right? Like, this is actually happening." And it'd just be an assisted suicide for both of you.
I feel like it might be a Michael Cera moment from like Scott Pilgrim, where like he meets the evil version of himself, and they just agree to go have coffee together. And
Yeah,
they're like, "Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. We're gonna meet up next Tuesday."
like I said, I'm narcissistic as fuck. I think me and him will get along.
Can't imagine. Well, I could totally imagine me fighting me.
Like, how do you feel about your fighting skills?
I mean, I feel like my fighting skills is just like I'm bigger than everyone around me. I can just use my weight to push people around.
I mean, that's
But
true.
also, if I'm fighting another dude like the same size, weight, and like mental aptitude as me, you know, like what do I do?
True. I don't know. That's strange. Uh, I've
I
never really
think
fought
we I
someone
would
equal size as me. I fought someone bigger than me, and I fought someone smaller than me.
I think I figured it out, Rick.
Figure it out. Tell me
How
about it.
you win? How you win is you both decide that you're gonna jump into the ocean, okay? And whichever one nature wants to take, nature takes.
You both jump into the eye of a hurricane and both die. You mean?
No, one of us drowns. The other one will use the body as a flotation device. We'll take the pants off the other one and blow them up. Make like the thing.
Hmm.
Because both Justins probably wouldn't swim that very well.
I fucks with that idea actually. I mean, I swim all right. I feel like I'm a good swimmer. I've always felt like a good swimmer. I feel like,
You gotta do something that has a chance of randomly killing you, though. You know what I mean? Like
hmm,
parkouring through a city on like the top of buildings. Like one of you is gonna accidentally step in the puddle, and the puddle's gonna make you slip.
one of you's gonna
You
die
know what I mean?
first.
Yeah, and then you win.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I think me and my boy are gonna sit down. We're gonna talk it out, and we're gonna like come up with some kind of plan of like when we come to each other again and like kill each other, and then the other one just takes the other one's life if like over. You know. Yeah. I don't know. I'd be curious to see the story. I want to know like what goes on, like, cause I would say give each other 20 years. So I would be 50. We come back at each other at 50. Dude, I bet me like not here and somewhere else, like in New York, making billions of dollars, is gonna be way more of a fucking badass than me.
Are you sure you wouldn't have grown soft though?
Maybe. Who knows? What
Maybe a
about?
little softer than now.
Oh, me right now? Yeah. Oh, sure. The one that stays here and lives, and it's like
Do
the
you
whole
think?
Beth clone thing.
Do you think you could fight 20-year-old you right now and win?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude,
Why?
I don't know. My narcissism went deep then, man, and like, but in a different way, and I was like kind of liberal about shit, and like, I don't know.
I feel like I couldn't. I couldn't fight 20-year-old me and win.
I
20-year-old me was in a lot better shape.
20-year-old me was in better shape, but dude, I feel like the knowledge
You
I
would
have
mentally
now,
break him down.
yeah, I feel like I would just fuck him up. Like, I know things about him, like, that were still bothering him at that time. Like, it's over with. Like, on a mental level, I'm fucking you up. You're gonna be crying before you even fucking throw a punch. What about you?
I couldn't fight 20-year-old me. 20-year-old me would kick my ass.
You
But he'd
don't
probably be too much of a pussy to kick my ass.
you don't think you could? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, would you fight yourself? Like, would 20-year-old you want to fight you? Like now? Like,
I know 23-year-old me would want to fight me, but 20-year-old me wouldn't. Like 20-year-old me was like, I don't want to fight you, Justin, and the 23-year-old me would be like, yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me either. Come on.
Jesus.
Goes for my legs, falls, dies.
Shame. Um,
Goliath story.
where's David though?
I am David.
Are you?
I am also Goliath.
I am everyone. You're Eddie Murphy in like every movie he plays in.
I'm like Jim Carrey. Wait, what's that one movie, Master of Disguise? What's that one movie where that guy plays everybody?
With
It's on the tip of my mind.
with Eddie
I don't
Murphy,
know. Let's
Nutty
move past this.
Professor.
No, there's a bunch of movies like that where one guy plays everybody.
Really?
Yeah,
I had no
I feel
idea.
like there's a Jim Carrey movie where he plays everybody.
I don't know. I don't know of that movie at all.
All right. Well, I'm getting stuck on this. We need to move on. Next topic. Best Star Wars?
Best. That might be one we want to hold off on for a minute. I really want to get Colby in on that one.
I will. I can fight you over that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's gonna hate my opinion on that. Like, the best Star Wars, in my opinion, is one that nobody's gonna like pick is the best one in their opinion. I know.
All
Um,
right. Well, don't go too far into it because I'll just leave right now
he
if I hear something I don't like.
he will leave immediately. How about we talk about
I did
Sonic the
that last
fucking
night.
Hedgehog, man?
Ah, he's 30 years old today. Is it today?
It's today, and tomorrow they're doing a big virtual event called Sonic Central. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. Fans will get a closer look at like future projects and partnerships and events for the franchise.
Are we gonna get a Sonic Land? There's a
Sonic,
Mario World.
you talking about like a theme park?
Yeah, there's a Mario World.
Sonic, dude, imagine that'd probably have like the fastest roller coaster ever or some shit.
They just have conveyor belt like treadmills everywhere that just pulls you along because you're going way too slow.
Right.
You're too slow.
Shadow said he's not gonna be able to tonight.
Damn,
Yeah, sad face.
that really hurts.
We miss you, Alex. He said he had some family show up.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on Rick.
Me. Um, but yeah, I might actually try to tune in on that. I have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to hop in on my break. But I'll check it out, and we'll probably talk some more on Rick and Ross later tomorrow about it. See what all they talked about. I'll see if I can get some scoop on it.
Bet.
But I think that's pretty cool. He and I are almost the same age. By about 6 months, 5 or 6 months.
So you were 6 months old when Sonic came out?
I was, let's see, no, I was 5 months old, 6 months old. Yeah, something like that. 5 months old. This is May, right? Yeah, 5 months old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick, I'm gonna be real honest with you, and I'm sorry to say
No,
this,
no,
but I
I was a
forgot when your
year.
birthday was.
I was a year and 5 months old. I'm 31, and my birthday's in January.
Okay. So I missed your birthday.
A lot of
Was
people
I
did.
there?
Most
Was
people.
I there? Oh,
I don't think I had a celebration for my birthday. I think it was just me and Tristan.
damn. Well, happy birthday, Rick.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Shit happens. People got lives going on. Fucking COVID. There's all sorts of shit in the way. Everybody's trying to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs.
Mm.
You get over shit like that, man, as you get older. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like as I get older, like I stopped caring about my birthday as soon as I hit 20. I didn't even care that I was turning 21 at a point, you know.
I mean, I cared for a little while. I'm not gonna lie. Until I was like, I'd say like 25-ish.
Because
Uh,
like I always have people coming up and like they'll be like, "Oh man, this is my birthday month," and I'm like, "You're celebrating the whole month or something?" And they'll be like, "This is my birthday week. I'm celebrating the whole week. I'm taking 3 days off to celebrate my birthday." I'm like, "What are you gonna do? Get hammered
right.
for 3 days?"
Speaking of which, I got the ice ready in the
Legend of Zelda,
yeah.
Hyrule, Glass.
Yes, sir. Tonight we
What are you
are
pouring up?
drinking some Crown Royal Peach.
Never had it.
Oh my! I don't like anything peach artificial flavored whatsoever. Peach rings, peach knee high, fuck all that shit. This shit is fucking delicious, and you mix it up with some sweet tea, you can barely fucking taste the alcohol in it. But it's
I
really
don't like
good.
peaches.
I love real peaches. I just don't like
I
uh
think I told you, but I've never had a peach. I don't, but like the taste of peaches that like I've had, like in artificial stuff, I don't like it.
I love like a fresh ass peach. Like, and I don't know, do you like kiwi?
It's okay.
I fuck with kiwi, and I keep the fucking outside of it on. I just kind of like rub off as much of the hair as I can, but I kind of like that like extra
It's
texture in
so
there.
leathery though.
Not it's not so bad. You can get it if they're ripe enough, man. It's thin, like, and you bite into it, and it's like paper, like it's
I'm
nothing.
trying to think what's my well. Obviously, I know my favorite fruit is an orange.
I love oranges like
Oranges are
all
the
day long.
best.
They're so good. Vitamin
Or
C
anything
protect you.
orange flavored.
Vitamin
I
C
dig it.
protect you, man. Like
Yeah. Apparently, if you have too much vitamin C, you just piss it out. Like, there's only so much you can have.
you can overdose on vitamin C.
I thought you can't.
Uh,
Like, it just your body flushes it out immediately as it gets it. Are you gonna look it up?
yep. Me and Tristan were looking this up because we were like getting sick while we were taking vitamins and we were eating the gummies, and we were also taking vitamin C gummies plus eating like a lot of oranges and drinking a lot of orange juice. So we thought we were getting sick because of it. Um,
Watch
but
you look it up, and it says you can't.
that's crazy because I'm very certain that it said we could. B vitamins C.
Do.
All right, so vitamin C is not normally considered toxic, but large doses of 2,000 milligrams per day can affect digestion, cause diarrhea, cramps, and nausea. So it's not like toxic enough to kill you, but I thought we were like,
Make you feel sick.
right, I thought we were using too much. And actually, when we cut down on the vitamins, it fixed the problem. So I think we were doing a little too much to try to
I
supplement.
think I feel like I need vitamins, but like I don't know which ones to take, and also like, do they really even work? You know,
I mean, you got to
like the
think about it.
vitamin pills.
You got to think about it. If it's the same vitamin that you would get out of something else. So let's say you go and you drink a vitamin water or you drink a Red Bull that's got B6, B12, niacin, all that shit in it. It's no different if you're just taking it in a pill form and exhuming out all the other bullshit you don't need. So it's better for you to take it in that form, I believe.
Yeah, but how much of each one are you supposed to have? Like, I don't even know. Like, they
There's a
don't teach you about that in school, man.
right
I
here
feel like
where I
they
was
should.
looking at that. It said the recommended daily amount for adults is 90 milligrams for men and 75 milligrams for women on vitamin C. So 2,000 is a lot.
Well, how much is in an orange?
Okay, Google.
That's a question.
How much vitamin C is in one orange?
There are 51.1 milligrams of vitamin C in one small orange.
51 in one small
Vitamin.
orange.
Also, you know what I'm thinking is every single time you say, "Okay, Google," like it just if somebody's listening live, it just their Google Play or whatever goes off.
Right? I hope so. I'm gonna catch some
Yeah.
hate for that probably one day. Um,
Or
but
you know the Google thing where you can ask them your address too.
Really?
And they'll say it. It'll say it out loud. That's why streamers don't. They'll turn it off.
No way.
Yeah. So was that it about the Sonic thing? I feel like that wasn't a lot.
I got the ad
Like,
pulled up.
have they already announced anything?
It said a standalone Sonic the Hedgehog platformer game hasn't been released since Sonic Forces, which was released in 2017 to coincide with the 25th anniversary of the franchise. More recently, the franchise came out with a spin-off, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020, and a racing game, Team Sonic Racing, in 19. It says the event will feature guests alongside Sega's Sonic team to unveil news and will take place on the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitch and YouTube channels. It looks like Sega collaborated with Liquid Plus Arcade to create a video campaign. I haven't watched it yet. Here, I can pull it up. Hopefully it doesn't have any flagged bullshit here.
I don't think I'll be able to hear it.
Life is not
What's
a
it
game.
playing?
Give me a second. My apologies. I'll copy the link for you. I'm gonna ask, and we'll press play at the same time. Cause that's what we do. We're good, and soon it'll be him next to me, and we won't have to fucking worry about that shit. Justin, are you ready to like just be Rhett and Link, like each other's best friends 24/7, know everything about each other 24/7? Our wives know each other's wives, and our fucking children go to school together.
Seems like a bit much.
It's a lot, man. Dude, do you not realize like their relationship? It's ridiculous.
I know they're best friends forever.
I've
There
been
used to be another one, but he passed away.
I've been listening to all of their podcasts, like the
Ear
Ear Biscuits.
Biscuits?
Yeah, dude, I love them.
Yeah.
They're inspiring, honestly. Like listening to their stories and stuff. I love their college days, man, and their real world like shit. Oh man, that was the best.
I want to be like them, man.
I think they're cool. I really like Rhett. I like Link. Rhett's probably my favorite though.
I get them mixed up, but if you ask me which one is which, isn't Link the one with the dark hair
Yeah,
and the glasses?
Rhett's the one with the beard, big beard.
Yeah. I like his beard.
I'm not a big fan of Stevie.
Who is Stevie?
That's the girl in the background.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I like Josh. I
Yeah.
love Josh.
Yes.
Josh is great.
I don't know what it is about the cast. Like all the cast is cool. Like I like them all for the most part.
And Josh has like just some charisma about him. Like he could have his own show.
For sure.
Like I know he has the kitchen. He has the whole kitchen channel. But like I want a podcast just with Josh. I think they do have a podcast. Is a hot dog a sandwich or something like that.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest. I have never watched an episode of that.
Me neither.
I'm so sorry. You probably destroyed your ears there.
I didn't hear anything.
Fuck me. I'm trying to send this to you. Fuck it. I'll just share screen. There it is. Go live. Boom.
Are you watching it?
Give me a second. I got you. I gotta go back to it and press play, man. Oh, did it stop? The fuck?
It says unstoppable.
Uno momento, por favor. I can't hear it. Ah,
I can't either.
there we go.
I can hear it. I can hear it. It says life's not a game, and then like it won't pop up.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
probably the worst podcast episode we've done, Rick.
It really might be, man. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm trying really
We're
hard
posting
here.
it anyways, man.
Yeah.
We're posting it anyways. I don't care. This is a monument to our sins one day. You know what I mean?
We
Like,
give
it's
zero
like Halo.
fucks.
It's like when you get that achievement in Halo. You gotta stumble before you can walk to kill a covenant. You know what I mean?
Right. Boom. Boom. Are you ready?
At least
Watch
that's what they
stream.
Life is not a game. At least
Yep.
that's what they tell us. Especially when things get tough. But sometimes we just need a little inspiration to keep us going and to remind us that together nothing
Why does that look
can
like
stop
Frankie
us.
Muniz?
It does, but like a more Brooklyn Frankie Muniz.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
that is.
From games to comics, animation,
Dude, Sonic TV
to
show?
movies.
The movie was
Every
good.
moment
Hell
in
yeah.
between.
What's up, Colby? We're
Thank
watching
you
something.
for being there.
What's up, Colby?
Y'all still live?
Every
Yeah,
step
we're
of
live
the
right
Yeah.
now, buddy.
Here's to the next.
Oh, hey,
30 years.
Welcome, Colby, to
guys?
Joyz with the Boys.
You can't even hear the video now.
yeah, because I just got out my meeting. Hell yeah.
That looks cool, Rick.
Dude, yeah. Dude, did you
Go to
watch
the
any of the
cast.
animated
Alright.
shows when you were a kid?
Yeah. Colby, you're a little too low.
Alright, I gotta go, guys. No, I'm on a podcast. I gotta go. I'll see y'all. I'll see you, Friday. I'll see you Friday, Shannon.
Can I stop streaming? Jeez.
Mhm.
There we go.
Sorry,
Ugh.
guys. Alright, I'm coming. I'm walking to my car.
That was
So
the
how's
Facebook,
everybody doing
y'all.
today?
We're doing all right,
we're
man.
pretty good.
How are you
I'm
doing?
hungry. I'm feeling hungry. That's how I'm.
What you bringing me to eat?
Who said I was bringing you something to eat?
I need something to go with this crown.
You got
I just want to mention something. This is our first podcast where we have somebody live on the scene, basically. You
Right.
live on the scene.
know? Yeah. What can you tell us right now, Colby? What's going on in downtown?
Well, I've got a couple of motherfuckers walking down the street looking for their car. We're now watching the valet group as a car pulled into the Westin.
That's really amazing. And how is that affecting the local trout population?
Well, the carbon dioxide that gets into the air, just.
All
it
right,
gets
back
into
to the
water.
economy with Rick.
Oh man, Dogecoin. Is it hurting your pocketbook? Cause it's hurting mine.
Later tonight at 7. That's a wrap, everybody.
Have
We
a
need
great
our own
night.
news show.
We do need our own new show.
That's what Rick and Ross is.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you.
Oh!
Okay, well, Colby, I wanted to talk about this, but Rick wanted us to wait until you got here. So, Star Wars. What's the best Star Wars? Episode 3! That's what I'm saying.
Yes. And I already know what Rick's opinion of it is. He made
Me
me
too.
very upset when he said it.
I left the
Rogue.
podcast yesterday, dude, because of what you
Rogue One is the best Star
No.
Wars.
I give it a hard number 3, maybe number 2.
Hmm.
No.
If you give
I
it 3,
can-
who do you
okay.
put after episode 3 though? That's what I gotta hear.
said. I can
Episode-
give episode...
Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Return of the Jedi because of Princess Leia. That was like my first. That was like my first visual image of like that I could remember of a hot lady in like a bikini.
Yeah.
Just sitting with Jabba. You know what I mean? Like that was like I was like, oh shit. That's how I knew I liked women.
So you weren't attracted to Jabba the Hutt? Am I the only one?
Damn, man, Jabba just had that look in his eyes.
Voluptuous.
that
He
flare,
just had that
man.
look in his eye.
I saw that.
What
I
is-
knew why people followed the Hutts after that.
Man, what his laughter, man, it just turns me.
Just do something to you, huh?
Gets that pickle a rolling. Anyways, so what's your list? I want to know your list of what's the best and what's the worst. What's the order? Your top 5.
My top 5 Star Wars films.
Yes.
All right, so Episode 3, Return of the Jedi would be number 2. Rogue One would be a good third. Are we doing movies or
Yes.
are we doing
Movies.
Just movies? Okay. Then number 4, I would put probably A New Hope, because it was the first one,
Hmm.
and then number 5 is The Phantom Menace.
That's
And the
interesting that you
worst,
had Phantom Menace before episode 2.
Okay, mine is number 1 is episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Isn't that's the name, right? That's the name of it.
yeah, Star
Yeah.
Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
For some reason, I thought it was something else, Sith. But yeah, it's episode 3. Then place number 2 is Rogue One. 3, 4, and 5 is the original trilogy. With it being like 6 being the top one.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Here's my reasoning, man. Growing up seeing
Don't say it's Christian Haydenson, okay?
Number 2 has my least favorite scene in all of Star Wars because of him. And his scene where he's talking about, I hate the sand. It's so coarse and it gets everywhere. I'm just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
Are you talking about when he's on Naboo?
whenever he's hanging out with Padme in that field.
Anime, that's Naboo, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's Naboo. He's on
Yeah.
Naboo before he has the visions of his mom.
I don't know, man. When he's talking about the sand, I was just like, dude, shut the fuck up. You got a sword and like powers that can like lift fucking 100 times your
You
weight.
can lift all the sand you want.
You could literally
But,
just
like,
go,
that.
and all the sand would just
Yeah.
disappear off of you. Shut the fuck up. Like, first world problems, man.
Well, you also got to think where Anakin came from. I get his perspective on things. Like, he was a slave on Tatooine. He was a slave his whole life. So when he's
But now
Alright,
he's like
sand.
a member of the most powerful order of people that ever existed. Like,
He is destined to become the most powerful Jedi.
Right. There's a
He
fucking
is
prophecy
literally
about
the
my
chosen
dude.
one.
Right. There's a prophecy about
Yeah.
him.
But the Jedi, like when he got rejected by the Jedi at first. A lot of people forget that.
Yeah,
He
they
was
didn't want to
rejected.
accept them.
He was rejected, but he was only accepted because Qui-Gon died in the first episode. That's why I like the Phantom Menace. He
I
was
did
denied.
like the fight in the Phantom Menace. That was a good fight.
You know what's crazy about that fight is that, how they explain it's called the Duel of the Fates, because, it's
It basically determines how Anakin will turn out.
yeah, it's the fate of how Anakin will turn out. If Qui-Gon dies, then Anakin's destined to become what he becomes. If Qui-Gon lives,
He'll
then
save the
Qui-Gon,
Jedi Order.
Dude.
Qui-Gon would have been able to teach him.
Dude. Hear me out. All the same cast comes back, but Qui-Gon doesn't die. That'd be a fun.
do you think
That'd be a
Qui-Gon
fun
movie?
new trilogy to see.
We need a Qui-Gon movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I
like
feel
to.
like-
I'd like to see some more about him.
Oh, like if you watch the Clone Wars, I want to see Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan on Mandalore with the Duchess, and I want to see that story. Like I want to see how.
Like how
That-
Obi-Wan knows the Duchess and everything.
Yeah, that and the fact that I know that Qui-Gon knew about the relationship because Qui-Gon's past.
You know Obi-Wan was fucking, man.
Yeah, Obi-Wan was getting that.
Beating it
Obi-Wan
down.
Was getting that Duchess Satine pussy. Like
Hell
he was
yeah.
getting. He was
He
getting
was
in
getting
it.
that Mandalorian pussy way before anybody else was.
The Mandalorian pussy.
He was getting it, but then he had to go back to the Jedi Order, and he said that like in the Clone Wars, he said if she had said the word, he would have left the Jedi Order.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I want to know like what like.
Could
how
you
hard it was.
imagine a Mandalorian Obi-Wan?
Ooh.
Like he's a Mandalorian, but he still has all of his Jedi training.
Bro, he would be like the most hardcore Mandalorian of them all.
Oh yeah, just imagine jetpack, blasters. He's got still his
Lightsaber.
lightsaber. He would probably get the dark saber, dude. He would be the Mandalore.
I don't know about anything that you guys are talking about.
It's only cool people things. Anyways, Colby, cool, right? Colby's
What is it?
silence is a success.
What
Thank
is it?
you.
Oh, wow. Since certain people don't want to respond to me, I'm just like sitting and waiting.
Who? Respond to you? What do you mean?
You know who?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you gotta love people.
Yeah. And now I'm sitting in a car, just waiting for my death to await me.
I have
Carbon
no idea
dioxide.
what we're talking about.
I'm waiting
I
for
don't know
delivery
for what.
of food.
Food delivery.
I need food,
Aladdin's.
but they won't respond
Why don't you just drive there?
because I want to order it before I get there.
Oh. See, you gotta explain these things. I'm not catching on. I'm a doofus. Colby, if you had an evil clone, how would you kill your evil clone? We already talked about this. I already came up with the solution.
If I had an evil clone, how would I kill it? Well,
He knows everything that you know.
At that
yeah,
point,
that's
but
the
then the
thing.
second that he exists, you guys can learn different things.
Well, my thing is like, I know my evil clone would know me. I would have a hard time taking another life, even if they are evil. I want to believe the good in everybody. If
My
I had,
allegiance is to Republic, democracy. That would be you to yourself.
yeah, and then it's like, oh, I will do what I must.
You will try.
I'll do what I must.
And then just cut them down. Just burn them up in lava.
So that's how you kill your clone?
Yeah, just
You
episode 3 style.
take the high
Episode
ground.
3
Let me.
take the high ground.
I have the high ground, Colby. Don't try it.
You
You
underestimate
my power.
Man,
It's so
now-
quotable, Rick. Why is it not your favorite?
Colby, you would just be there like, you're the chosen one.
see, now that's all that's missing is just the female to be like, you're breaking my heart.
It's just Rick over there.
We talked about Natalie's rap last night. Colby, have you ever heard it?
No, I haven't.
Dude, she talks about
Oh,
like
wait.
snorting yay and like cheating class every day in Harvard and shit in her shoe.
It's such a weird thing to hear.
Natalie Portman is beautiful.
She
She
there's a
needs to
point
shut
where
the
she
fuck up.
says, "Shut the fuck up and suck my dick." But my favorite quote is immediately afterwards where she says, "I'm busting dudes' mouths like gushes, motherfucker." And I'm just like, yes.
Dang. God dang.
And they're like, right before that though, it's like there's like guys like backing it up in the background. They're like, "Damn, Natalie, you a crazy chick." And but yeah, no, I don't know.
She has Star Wars references, right?
I don't remember.
I
Maybe,
forget. She says something about Queen Amidala.
probably. I can't remember. I don't remember that line. You're breaking my heart, Anakin.
You're breaking my heart, Colby.
You're going down a path I just can't follow.
Oh, fuck you guys. I hate that movie so much. Every time it
I
comes
love
on
that movie
TV,
so
I
much.
change
Fuck
it
you.
immediately.
No, I play that movie on repeat just in the background.
How about AMC almost hitting $20?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm like the only person that's still like deeply invested in our friend group about this.
Colby has
I
some.
have like 4 shares.
You have how many?
4.
Like almost 5 shares.
4 shares?
Yeah. But I've got
Like,
11 in
His little
Carnival.
$50
Carnival's
is turning
going.
into $100. He's excited.
Hell yeah!
I have a pretty big payout, but I'm not gonna say anything about that live.
Hey
Star
man,
Wars.
it's all good.
Nice, nice.
These are from
Chewie,
Disneyland.
Chewbacca.
When Star Wars was first introduced into their shops. Me and Tristan went for our honeymoon, and we bought some of the first Star Wars merchandise that they had. It was a whole set, and I don't know where like half of them are. Hello.
Man, I
I
can't wait
want
for
I want to go get
Carnival.
one of the I want to get one of the lightsabers.
Yeah, man, I want a lightsaber that is a real lightsaber that I can actually kill animals
You were
with, so I can have
just
some food.
You were just saying how difficult it would be for you to take a life.
Take another human life. It's easy for me to kill an animal, like a deer. Like I'll go get a deer any day of the week
One shot, one kill.
Crit fail.
because it's also if you can eat a burger, you should be able to kill a cow.
Especially if you got one of the zappy sticks, dude. Have you seen cows getting killed? You just get the
Like,
little zappy stick and you stick their head and then they go boop.
Oh, I thought you like kaboom them because they're so huge.
Blow them up? How would you get the meat, dude? It'd be everywhere. It's so
Not blow
inefficient.
them up, like shotgun the fuck out of them.
Well, like the little sappy stick, because you put it to their head and you pull the trigger and it basically boinks them, you know? They're zombies at that point.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty grotesque. But, hamburger.
Colby, did you play Sonic the Hedgehog when you were growing up?
did I play what?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Which one did you play
Guess
the
how
first?
old he is.
It was on like the Nintendo DS. It was on. Wait, actually, what was it? I remember it. It was like pixelated, and you had like the Sonic was like a really light blue color. It was all like it was an older version.
Was it 2D?
I think it was like yeah.
It's probably a remake of, like, one of the first ones.
Mm,
My first one was Battle Adventure.
my first one was the OG on Sega Genesis.
I mean, I played those. That had on Battle Adventure on the remake on GameCube, the one I played. You could play the original on there.
Really? Like in like an arcade
Yeah.
fashion?
Yeah.
That's cool. I had one of the games where it had like every one of the Sonic games that had been released up to that time, except for like the really cool ones like Sonic Heroes. Did y'all get to play that one?
Sonic Heroes, yeah, I had it on.
Oh
PC.
yeah, I played Sonic Heroes.
Dude, I loved the whole like 3-person like swappable thing, and like, you know, I don't know, I had a lot of fun playing that game. That was like my favorite.
Hell yeah, I like the one with the chameleon because I had no idea who the hell they were. There was a chameleon, the bee, and the alligator.
Right, yeah, I had no idea where they came from at that time, like, and now I know a little bit more about them. I don't remember anymore, but I researched that for a little while, wondering because the Batgirl, like, I was very curious about her.
Rogue.
Yeah, I didn't know about her that much. The chameleon
You
dude,
know
though,
what's
he's got a
funny?
cool story.
You know what's funny to me is, like, you know, I like comics. I like comics a lot. But the first comic I ever read was a Sonic comic. I had like all the Sonic comics.
The first comic I
Comic,
ever
what about
read was the Wedding of Superman.
For real?
Yep. My uncle had it in a big old box full of comic books back when I was like 9 or 10 years old. He also had the Death of Superman, but I think he ended up like having that stole or something like that. But he never let anybody like look at that one. The Wedding of Superman was cool.
Why-
It had like a badass like white cover with it looked like a tuxedo, but it had like an S in it. Like it's cool shit.
Why does it? Everybody I know that at one point had the Death of Superman comic book has had it stolen. Somebody has stolen that comic book from everybody I know.
It's had one of like it spikes in price so much, man. There's so many times where it's been valued
Alright,
so
guys.
much.
Sorry to cut you off real quick, but you might cut to my radio for 2 seconds. So, just so you know, I might cut out.
God
That's my
dang
radio.
it, Colby. Good job. What the
kind of
fuck?
radio station is that, Colby?
It's better
It was
than
like two
fucking
s-
Boulevard of Broken
What the
Dreams
f-
playing every time he fucking turns his radio on. It fucking awful.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At least it was some like weird like funk 70s bullcrap. That's what it sounded like.
I've never
You know,
not
you're
wanted
right.
to hear the first 3 seconds of a song so bad. Like, as
Every single time I ride with Colby, I hear that song.
I told you, man, it's like I can't. There's not a song in the world that I hate the first 3 seconds of more than that song now because of Colby.
Yes. Yes, I know. Hold up.
You've got to delete that fucking song off of your phone or something, man. That's awful. Like, fuck Green They've got plenty of plays on that song. They don't need any more.
I was like, man, I hope I didn't just run a red light.
How am I gonna crit fail and hit the 20 at the same time? That's fucking wild. Y'all can't see that. I don't give a shit. It happened. Fight me if you don't believe it. Colby, you're making me echo. I'm gonna come through this screen.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm disconnecting. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Disconnected.
Fuck. Exterminate.
There we go. Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear your blinker too. Appreciate you using that. Good job.
I'm just making sure it doesn't go back to the car stereo again, because every time I exit the screen, it wants to go back.
So how is delivering pizzas for both of you guys? I've been wanting to ask y'all, like, what was the craziest thing y'all seen, like, delivering pizzas?
Oh my goodness, I gotta think about that. I've seen a couple crazy things, and I gotta make sure they're appropriate.
Alright, fair enough.
A lot of my pizza stories, though. Like, I told you some this time when, like, the girl with the dog and the naked lady.
The naked lady, that's why I was wanting to bring that back up.
I've seen a couple naked ladies while I was, delivering pizzas. They would, like, answer the door, and then they wouldn't realize that they totally forgot that they ordered a pizza. And I'm like, how the fuck did you forget you ordered a pizza? Like,
right.
They didn't forget. That's just what they're saying. They want to fuck you.
Right. They're hoping to have one of those. They'll probably have hidden cameras in there somewhere, and you're going to be on Brazers, like, fucking a week from now. Like, you should have jumped on that opportunity. You could have been porn famous.
Pizza guy... I didn't have money to pay pizza for the pizza guy, and the pizza guy fucked me.
they paid for it. They paid for it.
There's some weird reason why she wants you to call her stepsister, and she wants to call you stepbro.
I got another story. So I was delivering this pizza, right? And I think it was around when the Super Bowl was going on. It was like super busy, and this guy, I delivered his pizza and his wings and stuff, and he was like. I was like about to go, and I was kind of sitting there for a second because usually people give you a tip, and he was like, looked at me, he's like, "Oh, you want a tip?" And I was like, I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's nice,
right?
And then he said, "All right, well, here's a tip for you: quit working at Papa John's and get a real job."
Damn!
I immediately went back to Papa John's and talked to Matt, and I was like, "Matt, you will not believe what just happened." We still talk about that sometimes.
That's great, man.
I forget about it a lot too, and Matt will pull it up, and he'll be like, "Remember when that guy said that thing to you?"
Stop working at Papa John's and get a real job.
I'm like, "I'm trying, dude. I'm in college."
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, how are you enjoying your new car, Justin?
Well, today, when I was on the way home, somebody left like a ratchet strap in the middle of the interstate, and I ran over it, and I thought I broke it.
Oh, shit. Really?
I couldn't see it because there was a car in front of me, and it just popped up, and I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Right now?"
It's always at the worst time.
Man.
Always.
Hey, have you gotten those tires replaced yet?
No, why?
I was gonna be like, well, that'd be my first thing to do on a new car is replace the tires.
There wasn't anything wrong with those tires.
They're fine. No, tires are fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the tires. Yeah, dude. I went over and replaced 3 of the tires one day with $75. I found a spot where you can get used tires, like, and I was like, it's a Honda, man. I ain't worried about like having brand new tires on this thing because it barely gets driven anyway. So the tires that came on it, and it comes with a spare too. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the face cam. I'm at a red light.
I just lost a dice, and I'm upset.
There you go.
What's up, Colbuscus?
How much longer
Yeah.
are we going?
I don't know, man. Colby,
Oh, what's that?
and Justin, on the topic back of Star Wars, the
Yeah.
best Star Wars video game. I know a lot of people in the world say KOTOR is like the best game that ever existed, but I'm gonna be
That's a
honest, my
tough
favorite
question.
story so far has been the Force Unleashed story.
My favorite
Forced
game.
Unleashed and is number 1, and then Fallen Order is number 2. Just because it's fun to play.
I only played the beginning of it, and then I ended up starting to play Spider-Man and got over it very quickly.
I liked Fallen Order. It was okay. It wasn't groundbreaking or anything. Forced Unleashed was amazing. I
Yeah.
love Starkiller.
Yeah, dude.
Like
He's
the whole story.
yeah.
It's so crazy too.
The end of the second game, dude, like just leaving you like in wonder, really.
Don't you can kill Luke Skywalker and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
You can kill Chewbacca.
it's fucking wild.
You know, it's crazy.
I love that game, man.
Best Star Wars game. That's a tough question. That's a really tough question. I gotta think about that for 2 seconds.
I can tell you the worst Star Wars game I ever played was for the GameCube. It was one of the ones where you fly around with like a TIE fighter or like a X-Wing.
Oh,
And like, yeah, and I played it when I was like 5 years old, and I could not figure it out. I had no idea what was going on.
The original Battlefront games were a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Battlefront was
oh
always
yeah,
great.
Battlefront was always a good game.
I
That was
even
actually-
like the EA version that they got.
the new one, the newer
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Out of the newer games, my favorite is well, I think it was like the Last Jedi, the Fallen Jedi, or something like that.
Fallen Order. That's what I was talking about.
Fallen Order.
I liked it. Cal Kestis, he's okay.
I
Yeah,
liked what I
except
played
that
of
he
it,
cries
and
a lot.
it had some good difficulty to it.
He cries too
You did-
much.
He does cry too much, but also I don't know. He's very strange.
He
That's not what I expected out of a Jedi, you know.
he's the well. You also got to remember he was a kid when Order 66 was initiated. So
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he-
so was what's his face? The
Kanan?
other dude. Yeah, the one from Rebels.
yeah, he turned out okay.
Yeah, he turned out great.
If I were to start somewhere on the animated series, should I start with Clone Wars again? Like wherever I left off, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, just start
Yeah.
off with Clone Wars and then go immediately into Bad Batch.
And then go from Bad Batch to
Rebels.
Rebels.
But like honestly, I feel like you can skip Rebels. But
What
that's
about
just because I
Mandalorian?
couldn't stand watching Mandalorian.
Yeah, watch that.
You
Where do
have
I
to
need to
it.
watch that?
Disney Plus.
No, I mean where? Like in order.
Oh, the last one.
Uh,
That's the last. That's
yeah.
that's chronologically that's the last one you should watch.
Yeah, the Mandalorian takes place after
The Battle
Return of the
of
Jedi.
Endor.
Okay.
It takes place after the last original trilogy movie.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
at the end of
but-
everything.
Yeah, but if you do watch Rebels, is canon. So
Yeah.
What?
Well,
What?
so is Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So is Clone Wars.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I knew Clone Wars. was
Kobe's
canon.
like, I know that. You
Of
can't.
course.
You can't tell me. I know everything.
I don't know everything.
I feel like
Star Wars
Colby's
is-
probably like secretly the biggest Star Wars nerd out of anybody I know.
My ex-wife's brother is probably the biggest Star Wars nerd, but he's real quiet about it. He doesn't talk to anybody about it that much. But if you get him like talking about one of the books, my man will go hard in the paint talking about some shit that ain't even like that nobody knows about. Like
That's not canon anymore.
right, dude.
Yeah.
Like all the
When Disney bought
Darth
everything, they
Revan,
made all the books non-canon.
Yeah. Darth
Wow.
Revan, Darth
I don't know who
Bane,
Revan
all that
is.
shit. Like he was all about that
Darth
shit.
Talon.
Mm.
Revan was the shit, man. The way
What's
they.
the
they-
one? What's the Sith that got so hungry he ate a planet?
Palpatine?
No, There's forget it. I forget who it is, but there's one
Okay,
of these
Google.
Siths that was like he ate a
What
planet.
Sith ate a planet?
Darth Nihilus.
Darth
Here's a
Nihilus.
summary from the website
Yes, Darth
screenrun.com.
Nihilus. He
Here
has
we
a
go.
cool
Darth
ass
Nihilus
mask.
had the power to consume entire planets and was basically the ethereal embodiment of the dark side. He had a kick-ass mask that makes Darth Vader's helmet look like a bonnet. It's not hard to see why this Sith Lord
I
was one of the
told you.
most powerful ever in existence. I also found an answer to this question. Did Sith eat planets? Do you want to hear it?
No. No.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, that's cool as fuck. I've never known about him.
I love his mask. It's so cool. It's like a skull.
All right. What was his name again?
Darth
Hold up, I'll be
Nihilus.
right back.
Darth Nihilus.
Yeah, it's like Nihilus.
Yeah, I found him. Oh, dude, his mask is dope as shit.
I'm telling you, dude, he's so cool.
This guy's cool as fuck. I'm gonna bring him up on stream for a second. Look at that shit, dude. It's fucking wicked. It's fucking lit, man. My guy's cool as shit. Hell yeah, dude. I fuck with his lightsabers too. Or with his lightsaber.
Hell
Alright, I'm on my
yeah.
way.
The white fucking hilt looks fucking dope.
Dude, the Sith had class.
Dude, I'm telling you, all of my favorite characters from
You hear you,
Star
Goldberg.
Wars are Sith members. Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
All
Yeah,
my
see,
favorite.
The Sith had all the cool powers, though.
They did, dude. Like, what was it? Which one was it? Revan or Bane that could transfer their entire existence into another body immediately by touch?
That was, what's his face? I know who you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it's Darth Bane.
That was I know what you're talking about. He's in the comics. He had like a mask that like.
Or no, that was Darth
you could
Revan,
put
wasn't
on.
it? Like, cause he did
No,
that.
that wasn't Revan. That was Malik. It's Malik.
That's
it
the
Malik?
one that didn't he confine his entire existence into his mask? He like
That's what-
possessed the mask.
I think so. That's what I'm trying to think.
And then there's a Jedi that found it on a planet or something, and as soon as he touched the mask, he like unleashed him or some shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the stones in Infinity War.
It's called Transfer Essence. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out who it was.
Oh, fuck! I forgot this land ends.
Users of Transfer Essence.
Hideous.
All right, guys, I'm about to have to.
The
Like, do
earliest
some-
Sith Lords to use the
some-
technique was Karnus Mur,
world
a
stuff.
lord of the Sith Empire.
Oh, that was actually
Exarch
easier than I thought.
Kun, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Yeah.
Darth Zash, Darth Nox. He used the power on his apprentice.
There was an event where all the Jedi killed their apprentices. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I heard about that, but I don't remember what it was. That was during the High Republic too.
Yeah, it was a dark day, and one apprentice survived. Because out of everybody, you know, after every battle, there's always got to be a survivor.
Well, you know, Darth Sidious could transfer his consciousness into other living beings, like into clones and shit.
Well, he had been trying to work on that. See, what the Sith were doing, the Sith were trying to defy death, but the Jedi already beat them to it because.
Darth Plagueis, he had kept his body alive for like centuries or something.
Yeah, but that was just regular immortality. He strayed away from the essence because like he wanted to maintain the immortality of his actual body.
He was
But
also,
he was also-
collecting midichlorians from everything.
right.
He
to
was
keep himself
starting to
alive.
He was starting to die though because the Force started to reject him, so he couldn't hold on any longer. So he was trying to exchange his body, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then Anakin Skywalker comes and
Yeah,
whoop-de-doo.
Sidious kills him.
Yeah, it's funny how a dude who tries to make himself live forever, it's kind of ironic that his apprentice kills him with lightning.
So
You know what sucks though is like he kills him by getting him drunk and then electrocuting him.
you know
It's pretty ironic.
is it Chronal or Chronal? He became aware of the ability too.
I
And
don't know who that is.
apparently he tried to use the ability to take over Luke Skywalker's body in the Battle of Mindor.
Hmm.
I didn't know anything about that. I'm gonna have to look into the Battle of Mindor.
It's probably some comics thing.
Shoot.
Dude, the Darth Vader comics are so good.
Hmm.
You know what other comics are good?
What?
Playboy.
Mm. You know what comics kind of suck? Like, I'm not trying to be edgy or anything, but like Hustler, like their comics are
Marvel.
trash.
Mhm.
Like their little picture things.
I was more of
Like, they're not
the joke
funny.
section. Their joke section was alright.
It's not funny, or at least not to me. Like, maybe I'm too stupid to get the jokes.
I mean, I haven't read a Hustler in fucking years, man. Like, it's been a minute.
I looked at one recently and I was like, this isn't funny.
Where the fuck do you find Hustlers in a store now? Like, is that still a thing?
You can find them in the tabloids or like what?
Is there
They still have
tabloids
them.
in
They put the
Jackson?
paper in front of them.
Really? Where?
They put the paper in Kroger and shit. They're still there.
I've never seen
Yeah,
them in there before.
Especially in like Barnes and Nobles and the Books a Million and stuff.
Oh, well, I guess I imagine in there they would probably be there, but I mean, I imagine there's some fucking like 13-year-old kid over there like trying to, looking around like pulling the plastic of the black like forward so he can like see the titties on the front, Mm.
Oh man,
And
I
then looking
remember
around.
those
She's like,
Books
oh,
a Million, man. Those were the days. You were like looking around, making sure nobody was like walking up on you.
oh yeah, dude,
I
because
went
you'd get in
straight
trouble
to
for
the
reading the
manga and looked
books.
at like anime girls.
Yeah, dude, you get in so much trouble for sitting there reading a whole book. Like, they were so mad, like they wanted you to buy it or something.
And it's almost like they're trying to run a store.
Right? Like, what the fuck, man? Fucking weirdos.
What do you expect? That was a dumb idea. Like in today's day, well now in today's, if you open a book business, oh man, there's an accident or something.
So they made it to where Darth Sidious surviving the killing by Darth Vader. Like they made that non-canon.
Yeah.
He survives.
Yeah, he's supposed to. Like, did he survive after?
That's basically what the entire sequel trilogy is about.
No,
It's
no,
Palpatine's survival.
not that. I'm talking about later when he dies to the kids.
No, that's
Hmm.
not.
Okay.
Must be an accident or something going on around here.
You stuck in traffic, Colby?
A little bit. I see why. Why? I am not letting nobody else cut in front of me. This is getting ridiculous.
All right, Rick. I didn't want to cut things short, but I'm kind of getting kind of tired.
Are you? It's been a good one,
Yeah,
man.
for
I,
real.
I feel like the way it started may have been pretty good for how it's ended up. So yeah,
We were connected on a real level, man.
we did,
really
man.
We
We
bonded.
touched. So what
We
do you
bonded with our viewers as well.
what are you doing though? First before we leave, I want to know what each of you are doing to push yourself towards success.
I'm going to welding classes in the fall so I can get a better job so I can put more money in the market and also so I can advance this podcast and other things.
Oh yeah, Colby.
So with this paycheck coming up and the fact that I'm able to go out of town, and I'm still working, I'm gonna get this this PC real soon, so I can begin researching and doing my own stuff on YouTube and getting my online stuff started.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh.
I am investing in a lot more crypto. I'm moving my money around. I'm trying to day trade crypto, night trade crypto, 24-hour trade crypto because that's how you can make the money in it. This is not financial advice, by the way. We are potatoes. This is potato advice. But AMC, are the meme stocks the way? Is that the way to success right now?
Man, just being an idiot in the stock market basically gets you rich at this point. That's what I'm doing, dude.
He said blindly go in following the Redditors.
Hey, the Redditors haven't gotten us wrong yet. Carnival is gonna go up, man.
Hey,
Have you seen Royal Caribbean?
Shh. Diamonds. They are forever.
Hey man, we gotta get.
Concordia.
Do what?
What about Cardano?
I've been watching it. Good old ADA.
ADA is the way.
I
They're
thought
doing
Aurora
things.
is definitely at the worst spot you can make right now.
It's pretty bad. I'm really glad I'm not in it anymore.
Yeah, I
Uh,
pulled out a long time ago.
Sundial's the same. I dropped out of them. And guess which one is still on the climb?
Sundial?
No, Sundial's been dropping. I think they're still in the 70s somewhere. 70
I don't
cents.
pay attention to it.
Oh,
I'm guessing Kronos.
Kronos is at the top of them. While the others
Are
fall,
you
Kronos is going
serious
up.
right now?
Yep,
Weed Wars.
the Weed
No,
Wars.
not you.
What? What are you doing? Are you stuck in traffic? We're about to close this off, so we got to say goodbye to the stream, but I'm staying on the
I
call.
know. I'm sorry. I'm focused on not letting people try to cut in front of me.
All right.
Well, just shout yourself out real quick. Cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shout yourself out.
Oh, my name's Colby, like the cheese. Colbizzle101 on all the social medias. Follow your boy. Um, sorry I was late this time. I had BS stuff to work with this week, and now next week we'll be on time.
Next week will be
on
better.
time.
Next week will be
Yes.
better for all of us, man.
Every week will be better from here on out.
We're constantly improving, man. We're trying our hardest.
That's right, man. We got a chair now, you know? We're doing shit. It's pink and black and I'm in love with it. It's got a footrest and I'm using it every fucking second I sit in it.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I make dead people on the Twitch. I make dead people on the YouTube. We're live everywhere. I post links everywhere. If you're on my Snapchat, I'll probably send you a Snapchat. We love you guys. Appreciate it. Give us any of the following. We need the follows. We're trying to get to that affiliate level. I think we only need like 20 more follows and we'll make it there. So help a brother out. Smash that follow button. We're going to go live probably in a few minutes for tournaments. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few. I'll be on the Rocket Leagues.
All right, and I'm SDPK Summerlin on basically everything. My YouTube is SDPK Summerlin, play Minecraft, and I'm trying to branch out and do live streams hopefully soon. Maybe, perhaps, I want to make different kind of videos, but I'm Justin. Thanks for listening, everyone.